Launched Tampa Bay Gay in 2001, way before MySpace, before Facebook, before TikTok, Instagram. What really inspired you to start it all?
So I kind of wanted to get away from, so I was working in the media field for a while and was not happy with the way things were, just not the way I was being treated, the way the business is, very cutthroat, very, out for your own type of thing. You know, they give you all these promises, you're going to do these stories and you have this freedom to do that. And then it's like, no.
Wow.
This is what you need to do. Follow this. You know, you can put your own spin on it, but make sure it follows exactly what, and your room for your own thing is about 20 seconds.
Wow.
So hello and goodbye. That's about your own space. Everything else is just and that's not what I wanted. That's not what I went to school for. That's not what I learned. I wanted that freedom to be able to do what I want. So I left that industry, kind of was focused on wanting to do my own thing, and noticed that the internet was starting up, and that I'd go to these gay bars and clubs and community spaces, and I'd find Watermark Out or Watermark Magazine, and I was like, oh, this is great. Look at this. This is awesome. You got pictures in the community. You've got all this, that, the other, but what if I don't go to the bars? How do I find out about doctors? How do I find out about attorneys? How do I find out what's going on at this event? How do we get that information? Or what if I'm in the closet and I don't want to be in those spaces? I'm scared of those spaces, which was kind of where I was in the very beginning before I came out. I was I wanted to go be seen in a gay bar or anything like that. I was terrified I'd be outed. So my biggest solution to the problem was find something online. Like, can we put the directory online? Like, why aren't we doing like Yellow Pages or something like that? Like, why aren't we doing something to that effect? Right. And sure enough, I just got my ideas together. I was in school for digital art and technology, and just started. That was like my senior project, and I just kept working and working on it. And I used to have tons of. I used to do personals and all kinds of things. And, and just kind of feel what was people wanted. Back then personals online was big. Now it's like, who uses personals? They all go on their phone and get Grindr.
Right. Oh my God.
So like we just had this conversation with Rick. Were you there?
Yeah, we were talking about what exactly?
Rick was talking about when he was dating, he would do personal ads. And I was like,
that's right.
Oh my God, that's like so Little House on the Prairie.
Yeah.
Like,
Because they used to run personal ads in newspapers.
Right.
Yeah.
And then I put it online. It was Tampa in Love is what the .com.
Tampa in Love.
Tampa in Love.
My gosh.
And it was...
now, did you guys highlight any type of Twinkies and cream weed? Or... No, just kidding.
That was on a special... a special area of the... Paul ran that department.
Oh, got you. Okay.
So it was... I really wanted to solve that problem of, having a community-based resource that wasn't in a club or a nightclub, and there wasn't anything available like that. So, so I just started going business to business, saying, hey, listen. At the time, we did link sharing, so it was like, I'll put your link on my website, you put my link on your website, and we'll share things. And then it got to I was going out and taking pictures, and at the time it was very select because we didn't have digital cameras like we do now. Wow. So it was, take pictures, go get it developed, scan it, put it online.
Right. Oh, I love that.
It was so much. So it was really different. So the website's evolved so much over the 24 years that I've had.
Oh, I would imagine.
It's still been very active. We get about 45,000 visitors to the front page.
Oh, that's amazing. That is amazing.
Yeah.
So, going back to the personals, I just have to wonder. I wonder if anyone's still together from meeting on your site.
So funny you said that. So my email list has never changed.
Okay.
It's been consistent through all these years, and there's still people that have been on there from the beginning. And one of the clients that I had at the time in the personal section wound up finding his mate, and I don't know how many years, it's probably been about 5 or 8 years now since I had heard anything. But they wrote back and said, we met through your personals. And I was like,
you're a matchmaker.
That was the only one. So I was like, wow, that's incredible.
Really cool.
Yeah. I was
really
like,
cool.
to know that it's, and I get impact and people see me out. I don't think that I have much of an impact, But people will see me out in public and they'll be like, I saw your video, or thank you for this is what you did, or and I'm just like, I've always been very behind the scenes. I'm not very in front. I usually don't, even when radio, TV, I've always been behind the scenes and doing things. Okay. So going on front of camera and doing it, but
well, thank you for coming in front of camera today. We appreciate you being here for sure.
Thank you for having me.